This is Lola Lee T. Hey everyone, how are you guys doing? Welcome to my channel. So there has been drama over this DNA test that Chrisean posted yesterday. Everything from Jonathan's name being spelt wrong to people calling the DNA place to authenticate the document. So people are saying that it's fake. People are saying that it was very disrespectful of Chrisean to post the DNA test after the passing of Ronnie, and they are still waiting for her to express her condolences. Mind you guys, we have to remember that Ronnie was stalking Chrisean. Don't forget that. And that Ronnie was literally putting her through hell on the internet. Let's not forget that. And had teamed up with pages and people that hate her. She had put a restraining order on him. So for her to come out with condolences the very next day, wouldn't that be a little fake? And also we have to remember that the reason that she put out the DNA test was that people were actually blaming her for his demise. People were accusing her of putting a hit out on him. People were saying that he's no longer here because of her, and that the reason that he's no longer here is because she didn't want people to find out that he was really the daddy. So that's what she was seeing. I think it really started to bother her when the really big blogs started posting that. So I think she wanted to clear things up, and her way of clearing things up was to present the DNA test. Bad timing, absolutely, but she did what she did. So maybe that is why she has not expressed her condolences at this time. Anyway, blogger Talking with Tia actually made a call to the DDC, and this is what she found out. Shout out to Talking with Tia. I'm just going to play a few clips of her Instagram live. I'm just going to play the important part.
Please get on so that you can hear this. Hello, everyone. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. I have some information. Yeah, I want you guys to listen to this. It's very important. So I am going to start talking. Last night we watched, or we heard, Ratchet TV, which is Donat. He went on live and acted like he was calling the DDC, getting test results that belong to Chrisean and BlueFace. First of all, that is against the law, number one. That is a felony, a federal crime, number two. And listen to this conversation, and this is why I say this. Okay, here we go.
So you
Can you
gonna
read me
play it
your
now?
credentials and I'll let you know? How many we got on here?
40.
40. You want to hear? Ready? Okay.
We steady tagging people.
Yeah.
Hold on. I was trying to
You
see.
guys, everybody that's on here, tag as many people as you can. I want this
I
to get
wanted to
out.
see
I
if
want
at least a few more blog pages
pages get out.
are coming.
Yes, a very, very important phone call I need for you guys to hear. Our TV, you guys, come on, come up. It's important. Denat went on and tried to discredit Chrisean and her DNA test for her child, for CJ. Listen to this very carefully. My name is Fawn. How may I help you? Here we go. My name is Fawn. How may I help you? Okay, hello. Good morning. First of all, can you read me your credentials and I'll let you know why I'm asking that? My name is Fawn and I'm a client service representative. For diagnostic testing, or what do you do? Service representative for DNA diagnostic services. Okay, so I'm calling you because last night on national, let's say Instagram, there was a man that called about a young lady's test results and her DNA results. He spoke to somebody that works for your company, federal crime. He called it impersonating a professional. And the person that he talked to said that the test that he was reading was false. Can you explain to me why they would tell him the test would be false? First of all, we wouldn't say that. Second of all, what time did he call? We're already aware of the publicity going on right now. We've been advised by it. If If you have any questions, direct them to our contact at dnacenter.com and they can help you out. We don't give out testing information to anybody. We are bound by HIPAA. Exactly, that's what I said. I work in the medical field. So I just wanted to get verification that there is no way anyone can call and get anybody's results unless it's the individual. Is that correct? Correct. And we close at 5:30 Eastern Standard Time, so if you called after that, it's a lot. Okay, thank you so very much, and you have a blessed day. Also, I give you this information of the person's name who is making these calls and false impersonation? You can, it's a monitor recorded line. You can do whatever you want. Okay, so the person that did that, his name is not, he's an Instagram streamer, and he's the one that was calling, getting her personal information. Now she's getting the person whose test results that it is getting saying that she's lying on Instagram about her child's DNA test. And when I explained that I work in the medical field and there is a HIPAA law. By law, we are bound to not give out anyone's personal medical information and information from the individual, and we would have to come in person. Is that correct? Not even in person. We don't give out results in person. If it's results, and this is an old case, so online access would not even be available. She would have had to request for a hard copy and purchase a hard copy to be sent to her. Okay, so also, I'm going to say this. I don't want to hold you up. He is also saying that the test that you guys gave her, the professional person that did the test when she was on the TV show, committed fraud, that it is not a real test. We don't have 6 accreditations behind us to give false tests. Thank you, ma'am. Tests that are not real. And these tests cost a lot of money, so why would we do that? Okay. Accreditations to back us up. I appreciate you. Ma'am, may I ask you what your name is? My name is Fawn, Fawn. Okay, I appreciate you so much, and you have a blessed day. Thank you. You as well. Thank you for calling. Bye-bye. So, you guys, the reason that I did that is because, first of all, her test is old. No one can even call and get any kind of information. It's not credible. And by saying that the numbers don't match, it's an old test. I don't know why he would go on there and try to discredit her or say that she's lying. That was a professional that I spoke to.
I just spoke to them at about 10 something this morning,
Uh-huh.
and they are very much so overwhelmed. They actually know what's going on,
Good.
and I have the recording of the lady stating that you have to be listed on as one of the parties to give that information out to. They just can't give it to anybody random. Dana is most definitely lying.
Right.
Whoever he had called, whoever he called, I'm sorry, it's a huge echo. The lady stated that due to HIPAA, just like she just told, just like she just expressed to you, that this is a huge HIPAA.
You're going
I think
no other
that's your phone, Misty. I think that's your phone.
Oh shoot! No other parties can get any kind of information outside of the parties that took the test.
Correct.
Okay, you have to be listed.
Hold on real quick. So when I explained to her, I work in the medical field. So I have a client I've been working with since 2007, and I am his caregiver. When I take him to the doctors or when I call about his medical information, I have to add him on the line. They do not like to give no information out.
Right.
And
And
that's
I've
just
been with
not
him
what
since
doctors no more. That's what anything with business.
anything.
If it's not your name, it could be a phone bill. If it's not your name, you have to be an authorized user.
Yes. And
I'm a
not only
private
that,
provider for the state of Ohio. I take
Right.
care of MRDD people.
Right.
When I take them to the doctor, being that I am not their guardian, I have to be put on the list. Now, I can take them to their appointments, but they are not allowed to discuss anything with me.
Unless authorized. Unless you use a power of attorney or something like that.
Right.
Like you have to be in charge of or either authorized by.
So
Or the
also,
guardian
let me
can
just
call in ahead and say, hey, I have such and such bringing in such and such,
right.
and you are most definitely able to give them their paperwork or, express to them whatever I need to know because I cannot bring them today. So that kind of situation.
Also, you guys, let me just say this: if you're calling a professional, first of all, you had music blasted in the background. Number one,
No
a
ghetto.
professional would. Let me just say this: a professional would say, "Sir, can you please turn the music down? I can't hear you talking." You and another person made a phone call to each other.
Back.
No one is going to play that game with you tonight, and no one's going to play with no filter, and I'm not going to play with whack because he
And that
woke up
sound
this
like the
morning
exact
with the
same lady
mess
I
too.
talked to, because she sound like she in distress.
Yes, because people keep calling and whack you being a part of Blue. How dare you discredit his information, his name, and try to act like they're doing something false? That is a federal offense. No one's gonna be out here committing crimes doing that. Why would she? What would she get out of doing that? She's just letting you guys know, or not letting, but letting the world know that is his father. We've been known that.
And guys, I did see Donette's clip of him speaking to the customer service agent. Somebody sent it to me. And I noticed that they didn't ask him to authenticate his identity to receive the information, unless he just didn't play that part. Who knows? And if what Tia is saying, in order for the people to release any information, they would only do so to BlueFace or Chrisean or whoever they authorized. And I don't think that they authorized the information to be released to him. Otherwise, it is a violation. So he would have had to say his name to them, and then they would turn around and say, no, we can't give that information to you because you're not listed on the test. Or he would have had to be someone they authorized. And the other thing was, I don't think that Donette called the DDC. He said in the clip that he called the Women's Health Center. The number that he said he called, I actually did a reverse search on it, and he didn't call the DDC. He called a place called Naterna. That's what he called. So I don't know if that's what the confusion is all about. I don't know if Naterna is connected to the DDC. Guys, I am out of my element here. You guys are going to have to educate me in the comment section. And I can guarantee you guys that if you were to call this women's health number, 844-778-4700 number, the only way that you're going to get any information is to impersonate. I'm not encouraging anyone to do so. But if you are not listed on the test, if you cannot authenticate yourself, they are not going to give you any information. And as far as I'm concerned, it is not that serious for me to impersonate a person to get information. But regardless, I'm sure we would all love to hear what Chrisean has to say about all this. She's the only one that can really clear it up. People are at war right now, fighting in the streets. Some people saying it's fake. Some people saying it's not. Debunking this, debunking that. I'm just sitting back waiting to hear what she got to say. Let's wait and see what she has to say about it. This is one of Chrisean's very close family members, and she had a little something to say.
Hey, y'all want to know something? You could provide proof of something. You could have it notarized. You could have every expert in the field say, yes, this is authentic and this is accurate. And guess what? You are still going to have people that are determined to be obtuse. Y'all know what obtuse means? Look it up. Obtuse, okay? So today, protect your peace at all costs. If you know that you are living in the truth and you have told the truth, guess what? You don't need to go back and forth with people. You don't, because the truth always reveals itself. And guess what? A lie also reveals itself. There is no substitution for the truth, okay? So just remember, when you have naysayers and people that are just determined to call you a liar, just let them. Seriously, choose your peace and protect it at all costs. And that is today's motivational reminder.
I'm sure she has seen the videos and is seeing the controversy about her life right now. But definitely let me know your thoughts. Thank y'all for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I love you guys. Bye.